welcome back to the channel. I'm sure you've heard the news making the rounds now about Christian Atsu. Atsu has been caught in a rubble that has happened after the earthquake in Turkey. We'll be giving you details today on it and reactions coming in on social media and the latest we know about Christian Atsu and his situation. Also going to talk about Baby Jet Asamoah, who has reiterated why he wanted to play in the World Cup for the Ghana Black Stars. You remember, ahead of the Qatar 2022 World Cup, he granted an interview to BBC indicating that he wants to have his last hurrah of sorts and play for the Ghana Black Stars in Qatar. He said he would get in shape. Unfortunately, it did not happen. Baby Jet outlines to KSM in an interview why he wanted that to happen for him. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and we'll talk about the breaking news making the rounds now. Christian Atsu, Ghana Black Stars former player who plies his trade in Turkey. Now, there has been an earthquake in Turkey, a deadly one at that, which has seen a lot of people lose their lives, and many more have not been found, and it's suspected that they could be under the rubble. A Ghanaian player in Atsu is also one man who was with his club director, and reports coming in from Turkey indicates that the Ghanaian could be under the rubble. And now the Black Stars wing guys reportedly trapped under a rubble after a huge earthquake hit Turkey. Now, according to a report by Turkish journalist Yaji Sabunkuglu, which was cited, the Hatayspor player and his club director Tani Suvet have been left under the rubble after the earthquake in Turkey. The report added that a search team has been dispatched to look for the two individuals who are currently missing. Hatayspor forward Christian Atsu and director Tani Suvet have been left under the rubble after the earthquake in Turkey. Search and rescue teams are looking for them now, part of the reports read. And now, the journalist earlier reported that Malatyaspor goalkeeper and Christian Atsu's teammate Ahmet Eyüp Turkishan is also among the people in the football community who cannot be found. Malatyaspor goalkeeper could not be reached yet. Search and rescue teams continue to look for them, he said in a tweet. Meanwhile, the CNN has reported that more than 1,500 dead as powerful earthquake hit southern Turkey and Syria. Quite unfortunate news coming in there concerning Christian Atsu. We hope that the worst has not happened to him. We really do hope that he has somehow, some way found a way to protect himself under this rubble and find a way to get to safety. We do not want to imagine the worst. We cannot do that at this time. It's too early, and it's clear that he is not found yet. He and his club director are really missing, and the search and rescue team are doing their utmost best. You can be sure that they will do their utmost best to find the man Christian Atsu, and his club director. You can be sure they will do all their very best within their power. Reactions are poured in for Christian Atsu. Sadiq Adams on Twitter: prayers with you, Atsu. Stay safe, bro. A Premier League team he had played for in the past, Newcastle United, have also reacted to it in their post. Everton Central also tweeted, thoughts and prayers are with Christian Atsu's family and friends. As reports emerge, he's trapped under a rubble following an earthquake in Turkey. We pray that he makes it out okay and returns to full health. Prayers up to Christian Atsu and all the victims of the earthquake in Turkey. Reportedly, Atsu is missing, not sighted yet. We do hope that he does get out of this alive and back to good health. A lot of reactions pouring in and prayers out for him and his family. It must be tough times now, considering what this means. The earthquake was really dangerous. 1,500 reportedly dead, and that is those that have been found. There are many more in that rubble, according to the reports making the round. We hope and wish Atsu is safe and sound, and the search and rescue team will find him and bring him to safety and to his family and friends. That's the latest we have on Christian Atsu. My next and final story has to do with Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan. Asamoah Gyan wanted to play at Qatar 2022. Unfortunately, it did not happen for him. And now he explains to KSM in an interview why he wanted to do that. Many were saying that he's out of shape. Many were saying it was not the right time for him to come. But Baby Jet insisted that he wanted to play for Ghana as a sign of a last hurrah of sorts. And in explaining why, this is what he said. Speaking for the first time after the World Cup on the KSM show, he said his motivation to play at the World Cup was because the motivation he got from lots of Ghanaians, adding that saying that he bought into the idea but knew that he had to end the call-up. There were lots of talk on the street with people motivating you, and you can really do it. My aim was to do it for the people and make them happy. Interesting. They make me happy, and they are the same people calling me that you can do it. So I was like, let me do it. Let's get me to that level and see. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. I said in one of the interviews that I had to end the call-up, he said. People took it wrongly that I said I was returning to the national team, as if the national team is mine. So people took it wrong and people started bashing me, saying some things and insulting me, he lamented. Coach Otuado did not include Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan in his provisional and main squad for the tournament. The team recorded a win and 2 losses, crashing out of the group stages. Otuado resigned subsequently. Gyan scored Ghana's first goal at the World Cup in 2006, was instrumental in that Germany 2006 World Cup tournament. Africa's highest goal scorer at the World Cup. Unfortunately, he could not have his last hurrah, and it could be time to call time on his career eventually. In that interview, explaining that people's comments about him being capable of doing it motivated him to make it and to try to do it for one last time. Unfortunately, it did not happen, and Baby Jet had to sit it out and probably wait for the next World Cup or end his career by retiring. Let me know what you think in the comments box on everything. Prayers up to Christian Atsu. Messages of hope have come in for the family and friends of Christian Atsu, and we wish that he is found safe and sound. Also talking about Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan, explaining why he wanted to play for the last time at the Qatar 2020 World Cup. The fans from many who said he could do it pushed him to try to do it one last time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the week.